Hello, I'm Stephanie Quine with the Weekly Law Report. Our Women in Law Awards is fast approaching, and for your chance to win a double pass to the cocktail event in Melbourne, be listening for the question at the end of this week's top stories. In-house legal jobs could be hit hard if the mining boom does indeed slow down. Taylor Root manager Brian Rollo claimed the number of in-house jobs would soon dry up given there are relatively a small number in each company. His comments come as a number of energy and resources companies are reporting declining profits and spending cuts. Governor of the Reserve Bank, Glenn Stevens, predicts Australia's mining boom has at least a year before it begins to ease. Whatever the case, recruiters like Rollo hope it's a gentler slowdown than predicted. Former News International legal manager Tom Crone has been arrested by UK police last Thursday. The 60-year-old, who was detained at his home on suspicion of unlawfully conspiring to intercept communications, has denied any wrongdoing. He is the latest key figure to be arrested by Scotland Yard's investigation into the phone hacking, Operation Wheating, which has already claimed 25 arrests. The Law Institute of Victoria launched its Reconciliation Action Plan on Tuesday this week. It commits the LIV to delivering 51 actions over the next year to achieve 20 reconciliation objectives. LIV President Michael Holcroft said it was a practical plan which would include promoting Indigenous curriculum content as part of law degrees and admission requirements. The lawyer behind a major report into Australia's disability sector says Australia does not comply with many international guidelines. The Disability Rights Now report was released in Sydney last week, ahead of the United Nations review into Australia's compliance with disability rights in 2013. The report found some disabled children had been subjected to solitary confinement or been chemically restrained while at school. It also found the majority of Australians with a disability live below the poverty line and in fear of exploitation or violence. DLA Piper partner Nicholas Patrick says he spent thousands of hours on the report over around 3 years and hopes the government will use it to effect change. Those are our top stories this week, and if you've been following our coverage of the female-dominated Western Sydney firm Coleman Greig, you may remember how many female lawyers work at that firm. If you know the answer, you can email me at stephanie.quine@readbusiness.com.au for your chance to win a double pass to our Women in Law Awards in Melbourne this October. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook and join discussions on LinkedIn. I'm Stephanie Quine. Thanks for joining me.